What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today, tonight, whenever you're watching this. Right now it is August 8th of 2023, and been wanting to do this video for a little while now, and I figured I'd do it. So for this video, we got quite a bit going on. Like a motorcycle show that we went to, and then we went off-roading for a little while. Definitely going to be showing that. But yeah, quite a few things going on for this video. But first off, before I get further into the video, so earlier today I went and visited my Papa Steve's spot where he's buried. He's a military vet, so he was buried at he's buried at Fort Custer Memorial Cemetery, which is over by Battle Creek, Michigan. We went and visited the place where he was buried earlier. I got a picture of that right here. Yeah, I definitely miss him. July 20th, which is the day he died. Believe it or not, that's my birthday. He died on my 20th birthday. That was probably one of the worst birthdays I've ever had. But, I guess I guess what I will say is, one of the gifts that I received is that, my Papa Steve will no longer be in any pain anymore. So, I guess there's that. He ended up dying from, severe pains, like his organs shutting down and just several things going on with him. I do miss him dearly. I will say that right now. Losing him was a little tough, or not a little tough, but pretty tough. But, yeah. But right now, I'm just sitting down and playing my game. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5 right now. Yep, playing some GTA 5 right now. Of course, don't mind the pink line in the middle of the TV screen. As I've stated in some of my previous videos, that's been there for years. I don't know what on earth happened or why it's doing that, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. This TV is getting old anyways. Sometime in the next few years or so, I might get a new TV anyways. But for the first batch of clips that I'm about to show you guys, so we went to Muskegon, Michigan, not once, but twice. And the reason why we went twice is because, the first time we went up, we thought that was the day that they were supposed to have a Rebel Road Festival in downtown Muskegon, and that ended up being a week later, which we ended up going to that. We thought it was that day. We came up the first day, but it ended up not being that day. For some reason, our dates got messed up, and we thought it was the 15th of July, and it ended up not being that. So, yeah. But the first time we came up to Muskegon, I figured I'd do some videos of that anyways, because, I like Muskegon. I don't go there too often. I got some friends that live around Muskegon, but, I don't go there too often because, it's an hour and 15 minutes from where I drive, or from where I live, depending on how traffic is going through Holland and Grand Haven, which those two towns, I definitely like those towns as well. A lot of the towns along Lake Michigan are nice. Muskegon, I mean, yeah, Muskegon does have some bad areas, but I mean, it's definitely got, has its nicer areas too, and some beautiful areas there too. So That's what I like about Muskegon. Yeah, I'll say that right now. Howland and Grand Haven, pretty much the same thing, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna show these batch of clips of us kind of riding around parts of Muskegon right now. I can try to.
You know how to connect it.
From Bluetooth setting?
Yeah.
Alright.
And it'll be that 33 something or other.
Alright.
There
There
you go.
you go.
See, that was hard.
Oh, not really. Look at that bike in front of us.
Well, that gives me time enough to see if we can get this hotel. Well, that's the hotel I was thinking about trying to get.
Oh, that Delta.
Yeah. And then we can just drink, you know, and not have to leave.
Yeah. Right.
I'm going on Expedia. I got a few points I can use. I thought that was an actual person. That seems to be the only hotel down through here, though.
Other than the hotels that are probably by the highway.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to be able to walk. Line 19 through downtown.
Oh. Okay then.
Free band concert every Wednesday in July.
Huh. Alright.
Cruise ship passenger.
I know there's a ferry that you can ride from here to Milwaukee and there and back. Not sure where you would need to go to get to it. Oh, she does. Oh, somebody's getting married over there. That's awesome. Look at that dog. So yeah, those are the clips of the first time we went to Muskegon. Like I said, that was July 15th. The second time we went up to Muskegon was July 22nd. That's when they were having the Rebel Road Fest. You know, definitely had a great time there. Took a lot of videos, which I'm about to show you guys right now. Now, mind you, some of these videos didn't really turn out the greatest, and the sound quality might sound horrible throughout some of these clips, which I apologize for, but these are the videos that I took while we were at Rebel Road in Muskegon, right here. See who wins this round.
The birthday boy is the left king of the hill. All right.
Then my brother's friend, Jim Tony, he wanted it, he made payments to me too. And I trusted him for that. And in a way, he took it to California and it got all dropped up on. Yeah, the bike sold the bike out.
Nice.
I hate these.
Get over it.
Yeah, the guy that's made all those.
It's all good.
God. He's still doing it. Oops. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna go right? Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Wow. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was the rally we went to. You know, definitely had fun hanging out there. Lots of people on motorcycles, you know. Wasn't anything crazy going on, you know, no fights or anything like that. So thankfully, you know, that's a good thing, you know. I'll tell you that right now. I will say I was mesmerized by that one vehicle that went by where, you know, their truck bed was basically dancing, you know, like, man, you don't see stuff like that here in Michigan. I know that's how they do it along, like, the West Coast in California, or maybe even, like, the East Coast, or maybe even Florida, but, like, here in Michigan, we sure don't get that. I'll tell you that. Now, these next batch of clips I'm about to show you guys, first, you know, we went up to Baldwin. You know, we were hanging out at our vacation spot there, and you know, the first day we were there, it rained a good amount, and you know, I took videos of it raining while we were hanging out at the campsite, and then, you know, I kind of took videos of us kind of chasing it a little bit. We didn't really chase it, we just, you know, we had to go to Big Rapids for something while we were following it. So, you know, we were in Big Rapids for probably like 2 or 3 hours. You know, went and got something to eat, then had to get groceries. So, yeah. Well, we're in Big Rapids. You know, we were originally going to go to the Walmart there for groceries, but man, crazy thing happened while we were there. Apparently, one of their AC units caught on fire. Now, I'm not 100% sure exactly how that happened. I don't know if a lightning bolt struck it and then it just kind of malfunctioned from there and just, I don't know. But yeah, one of their AC units apparently caught on fire or something like that, and fire. They had to evacuate all the customers, all the workers had to go out. I'm pulling into their parking lot. Everybody's just leaving the store, and I just kind of sat in my truck and waited to see what was up, and nobody really, nobody came up to us and said what was going on, and we just kind of hung out there, and finally we were like, let's just go to Meijer. It's just a few blocks down the road. Ended up going to Meijer for groceries instead. There were fire trucks that arrived there at Walmart as we were leaving. I found out, I think the next day, that they were dealing with some sort of malfunctioning AC or whatever they said it was. Something to do with something getting struck by lightning. Who knows? But yeah, that happened while we were there. After all that, the next few days we rode around in a side-by-side, which was really, really fun. Definitely had a blast. And I'm about to show the storm videos and the clips of us riding around in a side-by-side right after this. I'm also going to be showing clips of us having a bonfire at a little party we had at our house after showing all those clips. But before I show those clips, I must let you guys know, the sound quality might not sound the best while we're trail riding, and I apologize about that. But, we were in a loud vehicle, and, that it just made the sound quality sound horrible. So I apologize about that, but we definitely had a blast. As we were out late one of the nights, we were lucky to get back to our campsite before a thunderstorm rolled in, because, there was a thunderstorm that was headed our way, and, I didn't catch it too well on video, but, one of the last night clips I took of us riding on the side-by-side, you might see a flash or two of lightning in the direction we're headed. So, yeah, I'm going to show those clips right now. It is actually a little cold. I'll shut that off. There we go. For now.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Back at this campsite. Stormed a bunch earlier, but now it's just, I mean, the sky is clear, but it's a little cloudy. Put some block up around that fire. Picked those blocks up from Menards in Big Rapids earlier. Man, I don't know what on earth was going on earlier, but like, you know, speaking of being in Big Rapids, excuse me, you know, we had to run some errands. You know, we were going to go to Walmart, and, you know, a bunch of Walmart employees came walking out and, you know, just kind of hanging out in the parking lot. You know, I'm kind of driving around thinking, man, what on earth is going on? And, you know, just kind of sat there, and, you know, I started thinking, man, was there a fire or something? Because we sat in the parking lot for maybe like 5 minutes, and, you know, then we were like, you know, maybe we should just go to Meijer instead. And so, you know, we went down the road, and, well, as we're leaving Walmart anyways, we see some fire trucks pulling into Walmart. So, yeah, I imagine there was probably a fire there or something. I don't know how, you know, I don't know whether or not maybe somebody just lit something on fire and left it there or what, but yeah. Not too bad of a fire going on right now. I was a little worried about this thing being close to my truck at first, but, you know, the fire's not big, and the smoke's blowing to the other direction, so, yeah. Oh, then we got a generator going, if you're wondering what that noise is. But anyways, by the sounds of what we're planning, I guess tomorrow we're going to rent a side-by-side and go do some riding. So definitely looking forward to that. You know, we did that a few years back, you know, in 2021. That was definitely fun. I'm looking forward to doing that again tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Looks like that's going to be the ORV that we're riding. Or side-by-side anyways. Same thing, pretty much. Yeah. That's what we're going to be riding in. Well, I'm going to take this truck back to our camp spot, and my dad's going to drive that thing back as well. He's going to meet us there, and then we're all going to go riding. This is going to be fun, for sure. Alright, back at the campsite. Just waiting for my dad to get back here with the side-by-side. Then we're off to trail ride. And it's here. Alright. There it is. It's got a Bluetooth radio, some bars you can hold on to when moving. You've got a back seat too. Of course, there's already stuff in it. That bag of M&Ms is mine. Then my sister's stuff. So, yeah. It's gonna be alright for the afternoon. Alright, stopped at this gas station just outside of Luther. A little bit of a dirt spot right here that you can turn around in. Yeah, that thing rides like a beast. Service. Dang it. There's that bridge again. What the? There's somebody over there. There's somebody over there. I don't know, I just saw a foam light or something. Huh. That was weird. So we're on this bridge. Holy smokes, I'm freaking soaked. We went through a mud puddle. Ah, man. Oh, I can't see the river. Dang it. You can hear the river, but you can't see it. I apologize that you can't. Clear sky too, even though we're supposed to get a storm in a few hours. I hear voices over there. Oh. Ah, crap. Camera might be blurry. That must have been what that flash was that I saw. Well, that was fun. And we got a storm coming, apparently. Well, we decided to bring both my truck and my stepmom's car over here. I mean, my stepmom's not here at the moment, but meeting up at this parking area just off of 32nd in Baldwin. Or over by Baldwin, anyways. So, yeah. Well, the side-by-side got a little dirty last night. Let's see how much dirtier that thing will get when we're done. There's a boat right there. Okay.
Is this a road?
the side-by-side off. Definitely had lots of fun with that thing. I'll say that right now.
Talk to AutoZone, see what the fuck they'll do. Some of them have take oil, some of them fucking don't.
All right, that fire's still lit.
Don't video!
Shut up.
I will ruin it!
Okay, go ahead. Hey, cut it out.
Don't get any bad
Aubrey, stop. Weirdos.
I don't know if I can get my piss when it's wet. I do.
You're the one who's sneaking up on us.
Nah, to be fair, that is what you're doing. That is.
Explain.
I don't know. What do I need to explain?
Get away from the fire if you're burning then. Are you dumb?
Wow. Okay, smart mouth.
I am not a smart mouth. I'm just saying.
Standing at the opposite end of
Okay.
the property and we're
I'll let the people that watch this decide that.
rotating.
Oh, can't get it too well. Well, you could get it a little bit, but there's some blue flames in there. It's making some green flames too. That's awesome. Some more colorful flames. Some green and blue flames right there. Yep, those were all the videos I took while we were up north, and the videos I took of the bonfire we had. Like I said, the bonfire at the end was from a party we were having at our house for my step-uncle. So, yeah, definitely had a great time there. You know, my stepsister and I, we ended up going home a few days before my dad and my stepmom did. You know, they wanted to stay up there a little longer, and I was just kind of ready to go home because, you know, I mean, just wanted to relax and all that, and, you know, just yeah. But while they were up there, you know, I guess they went to Ludington the last day they were there. You know, I definitely love Ludington. I visited that town back in May. Definitely a beautiful town. It's not my favorite town, but it's in my top 10. I'll tell you that right now. Traverse City and Petoskey are tied as my number one. So, you know, definitely got to find a way to make a tiebreaker there. But, you know, I think both are just as beautiful. So, you know. But, yeah, they stayed up there a few extra days, and I ended up coming home. Now, this next video that I'm about to show you guys, and it's probably going to be the last one, this is just a photo slideshow of some pictures that I put together of this family reunion that we ended up going to on my dad's side. You know, definitely a fun family reunion to remember. I didn't really take any videos because, you know, I really wasn't up for it. I would have taken a video of, you know, the kids trying to smash a piñata, but I somehow managed to miss that. I'll explain that another time in an update, but yeah, you know, I missed that somehow, unfortunately, because, you know, I was standing outside talking to one of my great uncles. But yeah, like I said, I took a photo slideshow and put it together. I added music to it as well. Now I know a lot of you are probably not gonna like the music that I added. You know, the music came from TikTok. You know, I use I use TikTok to add the music video or the music. I can't speak tonight, guys. I'm sorry, but add the music and all that. So I'm gonna show that slideshow right now. So yeah, that's the slideshow of the family reunion we went to. That took place in Stevensville. The weather, it wasn't like too hot, but it wasn't like cool either, you know. I'd say the air was just right, you know. It wasn't bad enough to where nobody could get in the pool, so I mean, you know, no complaints there, obviously. Now, for one of the people that was there, I don't know if anybody really caught it in some of the pictures that were in that slideshow, but one of the people there, you know, you might notice that, you know, she didn't have any hair on her head, you know, that it looked like she'd shaved it all. And I'll kind of get into that right now. While I don't know all the information, because it's one of my distant cousins that I don't ever talk to, you know, been a long time since we talked. We might have talked like maybe a few times, but, you know, somebody I don't really talk to, you know, apparently this past year she had been dealing with cancer, and as far as I know, I don't think she has it now. I definitely think she's beat it, from what I've heard people in my family saying. So, you know, there is that, you know, which I'm thankful for. But it started back in September, you know. She started not to feel good, and, you know, she just, you know, at first they figured, okay, you know, maybe it's just something simple, you know, and they took some, you know, they gave her some medicine to help her get through, and it worked for a little bit, and then it just got to the point where it wasn't working at all, and so finally they got her admitted, and, you know, at first the doctors couldn't figure out what was going on up until, like, you know, the next week when they ended up going to the hospital again, and that's when they realized she had cancer. What type of cancer she had, I'm not too sure, but it had something to do with a lymph node that was kind of forming, like, kind of on her chest, and you know, that right there is what was causing her cancer. And, you know, the lymph node was so cancerous to where it was really messing with her, you know, swelling up, putting her entire body in pain, and, you know, just kept burning through fevers and all that, you know, just, she was miserable, you know, and they had made plans to surgically remove it, which they ended up doing, but in the meantime, you know, they gave her some medicine to push through, and, you know, for a while the medicine worked, but, you know, I think it was probably, I don't remember what month it was, to be honest, but sometime in the recent months, you know, they got it removed, and, you know, ended up shaving all her hair, and she's been doing better ever since they surgically removed it. You know, her health has been going back up, you know, and she's, you know, when she was at the family gathering, she was doing well. She was having conversation. She was, you know, talking to people, you know. She didn't show any signs of, you know, being sick or having some sort of health problem. You know, she seemed like she was doing well. You know, I didn't talk to her much, but, you know, I talked to her dad, and, you know, her dad was saying that she was in a bad way, but after they got that lymph node surgically removed, you know, that's when her health went back up. You know, she began to do well from there on, and, you know, she still got to take some medicine here and there, and yeah, she did go through chemo, for those that are asking. I'm not too sure what stage cancer she was at, or that she made it to, but, I mean, that I don't have the answers to, but as far as I know, she's doing well, you know, which I am super thankful for, you know. But I'll kind of get into more of that some other time, you know, because I'm not trying to give out any information that might sound wrong, or, you know, I'm not trying to claim to be an expert in this situation. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, like I said, though, she's doing well, you know. I'm glad she's doing better, you know. The same can't be said for one of my grandparents that I lost earlier this year. You know, my grandma Star, I mean, she's not my blood grandma, you know. She hasn't really been on a lot of my YouTube videos. I think she's been on like 2 or 3 of my YouTube videos. My other grandparent that you guys may have seen several times, which is my grandma Linda, you know, she's been on several other videos. She's doing good, thank goodness, you know. I worry for her sometimes, but, you know, for most part, you know, she does all right, you know. But, you know, my other grandma, you know, my grandma Star, she ended up with stomach cancer, and it took her out quick, you know. And I kind of made a video talking about what all happened, so I'm not going to get into that too much. But, yeah, she ended up with stomach cancer and, you know, couldn't push through it, unfortunately, which is sad, you know. I will say that I do miss her dearly, you know. I mean, I think about her quite often, you know. She passed away February 2nd of this year, and when I heard that she passed away, you know, that really tore me down, you know. I will say that right now. Losing a grandparent or any family member of some sort is tragic, but, you know, just like I said, it's not something I would ever wish to happen to anybody. But with all that being said, so I don't want to make this any more depressing than what I've already talked about. I'm gonna end all that there. But that's all I got for this video. You know, I feel like I did quite a bit for this video. Hoping to do some more before this summer ends. But yeah. That's all I have to say. You know, maybe this video wasn't the greatest. I don't know. But I got quite a bit of videos out there that are a lot better. So that's all I gotta say. I hope everybody's doing great whenever you're watching this. And that's all. You guys all take care now.